So I don't know. I was picking up on something like the dead trying to make decisions for the living. And anybody in this world, out of this world, in the heavens above, the whatever below, making decisions on the Empress, it's a no. Absolutely not. I don't trust these fools to make no decisions for me. Ain't gonna be nobody moving me from my position. Ain't nobody gonna be changing me. And anything you did take is gonna be brought back. And so I don't know what we're talking about. Something just pissed me off when I was doing my makeup. There is no other person on the earth that's made like me. There's nobody else that can claim that throne but me. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. So the family is a fake family. These family is dead to me when it comes to anything that I'm going into in the future, when it comes to in a hierarchy. So somebody's saying, oh, we wish you were here. Okay. And I told you, you're going to wish you weren't. It just is what it is. You're going to wish that you weren't because those people is not the royals. I'm the only one. You understand? Are you playing? They rejected the cornerstone. These people been stealing from me my whole fucking life. They rejected the cornerstone. Now you have been rejected. None of these people can make not even. And I was just thinking, I was like, why is you telling me this source? When I was asking my masculine energy, like, oh, what is this about? Somebody's supposed to be having a baby with my cousin Jasmine or whatever. Which they were like, no. What is this? I asked my person. I asked her. No, girl, why you would think this or something like this? But I don't know why when I was doing my makeup, this came back up. No matter of fact, it was when I was at the gas station, it came back up. But I was thinking, okay, this could be the point where there's one of these twin flames, or this person is a lord of hosts, and one of the entities that's attached to him, that might be his situation. But I called my dad and I asked him, what is this I'm hearing about our cousin Jasmine having a baby with my husband? And he's like, this is like 4 years ago. Oh no, that's not him. They talking about Joe P, your cousin, one of the Pitts kids. And I'm like, oh, still, like, what the fuck is that all about? But I'm like, oh, okay. So let's pull some cards and see if somebody fucking lying. Okay. Because again, if this is some entity or somebody that's attached to me, and I ain't seen no divorce papers or nothing like this, or I ain't been to court, or I haven't seen any papers or signed any papers, I don't know what this is at the top of the deck, even though this is outside the deck because I had to pick these up off the thing. Okay. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a mother. This could be this Patricia energy that they sent on my journey instead of me. I don't think this is the name because this could be like this could be like a zero generationer before the 80s, or this could be like somebody from the 80s. Again, they've already been taken out. They can't come back in. Like, I shouldn't even have to be battling all four of these generations for whatever this is. It's ridiculous. Whatever they already have going on, it's a no. They cannot stay. This can also be something about somebody's abundance. Like, they trap queens and they use technology and science to steal all of the essence out of the queen, all of the creativity, even though I'm still creative. I just don't create right now because this is a war and I really don't want to do anything during a so-called war. Although these people, whatever this is, they might think it's over or something like this. The Queen of Pentacles could also mean that somebody tried to remove your womb. Somebody's trying to change my sex. I'm 40 something years old. Nobody's doing that. God gave me what I got, and that's what it's gonna stay. That's why these particular people cannot be included in this on this level. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing it. And you can stop that Diana shit of Wells, because that's not me. Let's just knock off all the nonsense, man. Stop stealing my DNA, whatever y'all doing. Yeah, somebody could already be in a situation. There could be another child even. Somebody could be in a situation with a child here. Okay. And then they're gonna try to take me to court, and all these men gonna try to run me in the mud. And you the dirt at the bottom of my shoe. You ain't even on my level on some shit like this. We got 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could be sitting in their phone laughing or something like this. I heard he liked the way I wobble. Yeah, right into that coffin. Yeah, because somebody was sitting here trying to clown somebody or something like this. Trying to force you to start redirecting yourself to doing something. I heard something in my house last night, and I woke up for a second and I fell back to sleep. But somebody could have been sneaking in or out or something like this. Okay. Then we got the 7 of Swords here in the reverse. Somebody ain't gonna be able to steal nothing because they was coming in and out and doing something weird in somebody's house. This is like somebody coming vandalizing something, or vandalizing or abusing somebody in their house or something like this. Or somewhere else. Somebody could have did something to somebody at a hotel or something like this. Or when they were on vacation or something like this. Yeah, but somebody was looking at his phone and smiling or something. They're not anymore. Somebody could have blonde hair. Somebody's pulling up some kind of dirt. I know my Apple phone is missing. You know, somebody could have stole my Apple phone. I got thousands and like 10,000 images in my phone. Somebody could have stole my phone so they could go through some type of something here. All right. Could be showing, well, ain't no naked pictures in there, but somebody could be showing images of somebody like this in a bathtub or something in their personal place or space. But I'm thinking the only way that they will be able to do this is to be calling me a minor. And if these people have any images of me when they were calling me a minor, all these people will be pedophiles and they'll be all going to jail. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, there's like 3 families. Like these people already went off and started a family or something and then tried to come back and get a divorce from somebody. This could be anybody else too. Talking about infidelity or something like this. I said these people been infidels since the relationship started. You're not a part of this. Like everybody that was included, like that's it. Get them out. We got death here. Somebody could have did something like took some parts from somebody. I don't know. I just feel like somebody was eating somebody alive or something like this with these green butterflies. There's also something about, this could be a male or a female, about that dark face. They talking about at Times Square. I don't know. I don't know if this is something about like, I don't know, like, I don't know. It's because I don't do culture and tradition. I'm not here for it. So I don't want to be a part of anybody's. I mean, I might come around your stuff and respect it, but don't think that you could use whatever this is on me. You know, I'm just not here for it. Whatever this is here. We got the Tower. Something that's about to get destroyed here or torn down. Did I get that board and put it in here? Like whatever this is, I'm not even supposed to be battling for this. There's nobody else that can take this or whatever this is. So I don't know what these people are doing. If you didn't invite me into the underworld before, I don't want to go there now. It doesn't, you know, I'm looking at these things as crimes of war, acts of war against my throne or my estate or my crown. So, you know, it's really, you know, I don't know how if it's going to be torn all the way down, but, you know, it's really, I don't know. Shit is kind of for people that ain't even on your level or ain't even in this or whatever to be making decisions about something behind the scenes. I don't understand it. That means that these people could really go to jail because I'm not a part of whatever this is that they're doing here. I never was. It's not origins probably even of this family. Let's see what we can pull. There could be a shady masculine that's sitting in my spot. You're not even supposed to be there. And this person could be making decisions talking about, oh, I'm going back and forth. It ain't no fucking going back and forth. You need to get out the seat. You get what I'm saying? It's no such a thing. We got the fool in reverse. These people shouldn't have did this foolish thing that these people or this community did or something like this. Okay, we also got a star. A child could be an Aquarius or a star or a family member or a girl or a young lady or something like this. And then we have the world card energy here. These could be other worlds here that have been watching the land or something like this and doing something, copying or working and keeping somebody out of something. Okay, I told you I kind of like these cards, but I don't. Oh, it just fell in reverse. Okay, so this could be like the real world card up against all of these other women that were calling themselves something separate, because this just fell in reverse. And on this card you have China, India, you got Mexico, you got like Arab energy, you got Africa. You don't have America on here. Do you see what I'm saying? America is not on here. It must be this. Okay. But whatever these people planned is in reverse. Let's see. We're just going to pull. Let's do a 3-card spread on these particular cards here. I'm so tired of this shit. These people could have got put in reverse. They could be mad, and they're not blocked though, so they could have let these women come and attack me. That could be also what that was on the page, is that all of these with G7, with America out, these women could have did something to me at some point in time in my life, because they put these people in reverse and pissed them off, but they didn't block them from coming towards me or a male or somebody that's in something like this. And now these women are not being seen as high honor. These could be all different cultures of women getting together to attack America or something like this. That's why I can't trust these men. If there's no good men, I cannot trust them to protect the nation, the people, the assets, and anything. Their mind is not even protected. Somebody could have did something like violated somebody. Somebody could be harmed or, I don't know, dead. Shit. They could be trying to say that I'm dead, but we got something illegal. Whatever they did is something illegal by stopping something or putting somebody in a dead zone and then allowing these people to come and collect. And we got thoughts. This person only thinks about, caring things, or, they think about caring things a lot. They sit alone. When I'm alone in my room. No, I'm just playing. They think about like caring things or whatever like this. This person does have a care. Do she have it for these people or whatever this is, that she or he have it for these people that don't want them to be in their position? King, queen, president, whatever this is. Whatever it is that somebody is supposed to be. No. Okay. There could be some type of love offer coming in from somebody. Somebody could also be grooming these family members to see who would be marrying the empress or the queen. It's nobody. Okay, with these expectations of somebody this is somebody that's been empowered. They're not supposed to be. They use their weight or something to manipulate the situation, to even change people's sex, grown-ass people, without their permission. It's something fucking weird like this. And fucking around over here, you're gonna lose your damn life. Because somebody don't want to. Okay, so you didn't come sit at the table with this person. Whoever this is too afraid to invite you in the real level, on the level that you could see. You don't talk gremlin. I don't talk well. I don't talk whatever this is. And so somebody is trying to act like they tried to get your attention and get you to come, but you was not ready, or you didn't have nothing to wear, or you said this or that or whatever this is. Whoever this is, you They mad because you didn't sit at the table with them, and so they don't want you to be single and sexy or whatever. So people could be doing something like body dysmorphia. I don't know. Yeah, and then you have the not nice guy here. Um, these women could not. These women want to own America. These other nations. That's kind of like what this is. We got some kind of doctor in reverse. Somebody could have did some. I'm telling you, somebody did something. I'm seeing some kind of weird equipment. Somebody did something to somebody. They could lose their license. And there's a not nice guy that's upset about this. And then we have this energy of this man to be trusted. Whoever this is cannot be trusted here. This could be one of the older versions of this masculine. They did something to God. This is not a divine feminine. I am not a divine feminine. I'm not a divine anything. I'm still on the vine, or I'm still fruitful, or I'm still attached to something that is, the blood is still flowing. Something is still going on. So I don't know. This could be also a life giver, or something that is strong and prominent and it still gives life for things to grow. That is the vine itself. So it's not nothing that fell off of the vine like a divine person. Somebody is about to get a message here. It could be that. How immature somebody was about a situation when it comes to something here. To tie somebody down and let these women abuse this person. They could have took somebody on an earth tour or a world tour, and they let these people violate or assault somebody or beat them to death like they did Jesus or whatever this is. This is a person. This could be a male. It could be one of my clones. It could be one of your clones. It could be anybody here. But the ritual is not successful, or this is what they want to do. Somebody could be saying that you're too kind, or this could be what happened to somebody that was too kind, or something like this that people thought that they could play with, and obviously they did, okay? Somebody could have killed somebody 3 years ago or something like this so that they could get married to someone else. But whatever these people did was illegal, because somebody is not, and you or I want this person casted out, cease and desist out the whole thing, because what is you doing? Okay, is you mind controlled or something? I can't trust you with no task or nothing like this, because whoever this is, they not in their right thinking mind. Yeah, whatever these two people did, they could have got married and then called me one of their children when I am the head. They could have did this just to try to ruin me or something like this. Try to, you know how they were saying, oh, mothers are slandering their daughters online. Like, what you doing with this filthy stuff on? You look like a slut. You know the videos that was going viral a couple years back within the past decade or two of people like humiliating their daughters and spanking them on live, and getting the internet involved in their spankings and their whoopings of their daughters. This could also be equivalent to people showing images of you or humiliating you, or showing the inside of your home or the inside of your car or the inside of your underwear or something like this to a group of people or a society or something, to please or appease to these people. Saying that you don't know how to clean yourself, or you don't know how to do something, so that you shouldn't be whatever. But these people were also, I also heard this, all we know how to do is try to use something, but your eyes is blind, so you can't do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? The reason why everybody's eyes is on you, if you are all eyes on me person, is because you have something. They're not wasting all that time. They're not wasting this time. Maybe they could get caught and go to jail on doing this to nobody. So this is like some parents going in your house in the middle of the night and rubbing shit all on the walls and stuff. If you have a child that's bad or something, and then taking pictures of it and putting it on online or something like this, or somebody coming in and breaking your back and your legs and then taking a picture of how filthy your house is, or something childish like this. This is what people like this do. That's all they know what to do. So then we don't need these people on these councils or on the board, or they don't need seats as chairman. They don't need to be having anything like that. Whatever you're trying to stop this time, you're not going to be able to stop it. It's just too, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I feel like I want to cry about something. Somebody could be really sad. We got the Ice Queen here. Maybe this is also manifestation. Somebody could be also trying to manifest sadness into somebody or something like this, or make you feel softer. So if you find out about something, it's not going to be that harsh. This could also be, like I said, these other families with health concern energy. Okay. There could be something mentally debilitating about these people, or somebody's mother or something like this. Somebody's mother-in-law could have stole their crown. The sister could have stole the throne. It's some weird ass shit like this, okay? But this mother is having health concerns. They could have took something from you and gave it to this mother, and now it's about to go into like a heart or a lung or something, and it's about to go into failure. These people didn't have faith in God, or they lost their faith for actual money here. So they could have sold out a daughter-in-law or something for money after sacrificing a son already. Somebody is a lunatic. Okay. And there's no love here. Okay. Between you and somebody. If these people have a full view, 360 degrees as to what's going on, they know. They could have done brain damage to you on purpose, or damage your brain, or shut you down to a certain lower level so you couldn't see what these people are doing. Therefore, you can't protect yourself from what these people could have been doing to somebody here. Also, somebody is realizing that somebody didn't love somebody. They just married the son or something for some other reason here. That there's not any, yeah, somebody's not surprised about this. That somebody had some kind of vendetta or something like this. Okay, they could have left somebody they was already in a relationship with and went in another direction. These people are cowardly. These are shapeshifters and robots and things like this that can just go in and out of their life as they please without making a sound, so people don't know that they've been left behind until it's too late for them. But it's gonna be too late for these people. Yeah, there's a love spell here. Somebody could be trying to do a love spell or something like this, or somebody could be trying to like do something like, I notice right now I need my nails done, right? I got enough money or whatever to get myself through the week and my little necessities or whatever. I went the other day and got me deodorant and all this other stuff. So I got a little card that he got me so he could give me like some cash and some card or whatever when I get my money on the weekend or whatever this is. So I was like, oh, but I need my nails done. It's been 4 weeks or whatever. I only get my nails done once a month. You know what I'm saying? I just need my nails done or whatever, but I don't want to spend that money. And it's like, oh, well, you know, can you do something? We got big favor on here. So it's something like, can you do something for me or something like this? If that's the case, oh, I just feel like you just da 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 da. I'm not even going to play around. I don't want to do nothing. So I just won't have my nails done, y'all, until I figure out what I'm about to start doing to make my own money a little bit. Okay. I will not go out and get a job in case there's a chance that after this shit, I'm purposely not about to get a job for real, for real. Because if they try to do a secret divorce on me or something behind my back or with a clone of mine or something, um, it's not going down like that. You're going to have to redo that shit with me there. This be. Y'all, we're going to have to put this shit online. I'm going to have to be there. You understand? So you might as well get ready for a retrial or whatever the fuck this is. This could even be against the family, not the man. A man could be dead already, and their family did this. Even could have said that he was married to another woman just so you don't get something. Okay, because these people have weird tendencies. Like I said, even if your person was a part of a gang or something like this, the wife that been with him for 30 years should know how things work. She should know that one day the husband is going to be taken and the clone is going to be left, right? And that you know, they like for their people when they're dying or they find out they get sick, they like them to go back to Ireland or something and live out the rest of their life in freedom. And then they die and the Irish family buries them. But how the fuck is you, if God is saying, if you talking about you follow God, how God say cleave on to your wife, and this is something that a real wife or a husband wouldn't know? Or some of this shit that they're doing to us, we don't even know. No elder sat down and said, oh, this is what this process is. You need to know this. One day when you're 17, one day when you're 40, one day when you're this and that is going to happen. Nobody is saying these people are corrupt. They're getting away with murder. But this is when it's not going to work, because somebody is not a divine feminine or a high priestess or something like this. I am a real God energy, so this is not going to work out the way that these people think it is at the end. Now this guy's somebody that's feeling like not a nice guy. But what God is telling me, nobody, not saying nobody else matter, but in this case, you can't think about nobody else but yourself. You the only one matter in this situation. Don't mean that you don't care about the world, and when you get in your position of power, you're going to take care of people and things like this. No, we're talking about right now what these people trying to do to you. Fuck what everybody else is talking about. This is about you. So somebody could be trying to put somebody in jail for life. There could be a gang that does this. These people could be in your family or in your community or something like this, that do these things and set people up for crimes and then take you to heathen. They take this shit to heathen court or something like this and they get this done. Heathen court is a non-factor here when it comes to me. Like I said, I never got to see anybody go to heathen court. I never got to see anybody anything like this. I never got to see anybody on public humiliation display. So you're not going to do the same thing. You're not going to do the shit to me. You understand? I never seen nobody do whatever this is like I'm doing it. So don't try to incorporate me now. Do you understand? This is why Jesus was so like that. Like, don't, no, I don't want that, or don't associate me with that, or I don't know you, or I guess I had not known you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get the fuck away from me. Like that. This could also be somebody that's just jealous. There could be a male or somebody is just jealous here about something. Twin flame, courthouse, twin flame in the upright, courthouse in the upright. This is like procedures, like your family already know about these procedures. They just never told you. And they said that you were, or I was incompetent so that they can make all the choices, but the choices would render them everything and leave you with nothing over and over and over and over and over again. And this is just not going to be the case anymore. Okay, so we got a third party situation. Somebody could have kicked you or me out of a third party situation, or these people about to lose their fucking lives because they did. Okay, or they already did. Okay. These people are pitiful, pathetic, disgusting. I probably wouldn't even want to sit at the table with these people in real life. And you worried about my etiquette or how I keep my house? I wouldn't even want to sit at the table with you. You understand? Because of your works. That's how I judge them. I can see the works before I can see you. We got a beacon of something here. Beacon? Bacon. Bacon is outlawed. This could be something to do with Islam or something like this, okay? It says, oops, nude, a nude selfie emailed to an entire office. So these could be people Islam, okay? They could be doing something here, okay? This is somebody that don't know how to handle a woman, so they try to abuse or cover or smother or something like this, women. Somebody could be saying, oops, that happened or something like this, but, you know, due to the fact that these people wouldn't be challenging you like this unless you were a royal, they're not going to give you the title. They're not going to sit you in no fancy place or nothing like this. That's what they're doing with the fakes. So they're going to keep you vulnerable in a place where they can continue to try to you, take pictures of me or something like this and do some stupid shit like this. We got bacon is outlawed, but I just put 3 strips of bacon around my asparagus last night before I put it in the oven. Something could be backfiring on these people. Messing with the wrong one. $10 could be significant. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Somebody is doing this. This is a group of retards. This is all they know how to do is to, when somebody gets to the glory and they're clean, all they know how to do is pile dirt on them or something like this, but it's not going to work. That means that you're calling somebody out for what God chose them to do. Or the gods. In some people's cultures, these could be the gods. some like India or Hindu energy, there could be something about sex rituals, or some people in these cultures. You're exploiting one, you're exploiting all. This could show some of the secret things or sacred things these people do behind closed doors. But if you stand up for yourself and you feel like you're being abused or exploited or something, or if, like I told you, you feel like, because like I said, nobody never sat down and taught me anything about any cultures. I just read around in general about different cultures, different things, different methods, different means. Like I said, this could be a cord was cut a long time ago for somebody, so that you wouldn't be prepared for this day, or I wouldn't be prepared, or whatever this is. Okay, so they cut somebody's cord or something like this. Okay, so these people could talk over your head or take stuff from you without you fighting back or something like this. We got the Knight of Wands energy here. All right, but we got Temperance, and somebody's going to jail because they made a false accusation about somebody. So this could be like a brother that you don't know that you have, or somebody that lied and said that they was your brother, lied and said something. It could be it could be whatever. That they're the ones that's supposed to make decisions for you after somebody died. They're a fucking liar. Somebody's a loser. Somebody's about to go to jail for whatever they did, because to do that to the Holy Spirit, that was a false that was something that they shouldn't have done. And crimes against the Holy Spirit, I'm about to say Foley. Crimes against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven. These people will die for your sins against me, in case you got it confused. It will be your ending. It'll be back to dust. Because somebody was married to somebody too. So somebody was married to the Holy Spirit, or a temperance, or a fountain energy here that God placed to love these people. And this is what these people did to this person. They thought they was going to get away with it by saying how involved you were with people. Oh, you hang around with too many people. You hang around with men and women alone. You do this and that. You had sex with this many people or something. And now these people are burning. Somebody could be even looking into their sex life or something like this. It's preposterous, whatever it is. Yeah, because this is Jesus here. These are like the esoteric parts of this stuff that people don't talk about, but they'll talk about it with Egyptians. They'll talk about it with gods and goddesses or something like this, and Roman gods and things like this, but they won't talk about it in the Bible. That Jesus could have been healing these people by having sex, or hugging these people, or touching these people, or kissing these people, or doing something, or these people's doing something to this person, or touching this person, or whatever this is. Or just being around this person and getting love from this person, or meeting this person, or shaking hands with this person. Whatever it is, any all long contact that people was having with somebody, they was being healed by it. A whole village, they even let the world in it. They even let other people from other countries. It wasn't for them. This juju or this energy wasn't for me to share with everybody, but somebody stole it and was giving it out to people like it was some kind of condiments or some shit at a party. We got the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. All right, this is the truth of what they was doing, and it's a total disgrace. Okay, and they are going to be beat down for this here, because this is Jesus, or the King of Cups in the upright, and then we have we got the Ten of Wands in the upright. Okay, and we got the Five of Wands, and then we got Death. Okay, they could have tried to bring this to. I told you they did somebody like Christ, and took somebody around and let people beat the hell out of this person, or beat this person to death. Okay. This is what they did. They could have also separated Jesus from Christ. They could have put the two elements in two different people, separated from Jesus from Christ, and they abused one without one being able to call out the person's name or something like this, okay? This could be what they're about to do to a Jesus energy, or like I told you, this is about to be happening to them, because this is Jesus, and this is not going to be the thing this time. We got the Chariot here in reverse. There's something really tragic going on here. Okay, whatever this is an injustice. So it may be going back. Yeah, because I told you, God prepared the table for me. Somebody prepared it. And these people stole everything off the table. And this is an injustice here with the Justice card in the reverse. They stole the stuff and then tried to leave me out in the cold. But this is where they about to be. This could be heartbreaking that know that this is what these people are doing. I'm hearing this is somebody's children, all the way down to your youngest child. Again, some of these could be demons that's around you. The way they snuck them in with the families or with, because this is why people kill their whole family. Okay. Now, if you strong enough, what these people doing won't bother you, but it's a tricky situation because they can do or call in on higher powers or something like this to come in and damage you or do certain things. You won't realize what they're doing until it's already done. Or you won't feel like, oh, I don't feel this way or I don't feel too good or I haven't been laughing lately or I've been crying lately or I've been, something like this or whatever. But these things are everywhere, so it's not no running away from them. You can't just go out and just start being Buffy the vampire. Maybe in the spirit realm or the dream, but I told you the people didn't. This could also be like pre-attempt, some type of pre-murder or some kind of motive or some type of murder. This could prove this because how did you let the lowly people and the servants know about the things that were supposed to be the hierarchies know about it? Y'all was supposed to teach the queen this stuff. Why did you teach these things to combat spirits and stuff? You supposed to taught like a hierophant energy. This you wasn't supposed to teach all these kids. They supposed to be dying for their sins this time. Why did you teach them that? Why did you teach them that? So somebody tried to break somebody's heart and they're about to get their whole life broken into pieces with this Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody could have wanted a younger feminine energy to play the thing of role of a wife. This person could even have like 6 kids. Or they could have been doing this for 6 years. Okay? They're hoping that you will find the fuck to give. Okay? For real. This is what they did. But something is out of reach. For somebody to play with you anymore or play with me, this shit is out of reach. Okay? Because this is the Empress. And the Empress is about to cut down some of these family trees or some of these wheat people or white people up out of here. The harvest is at her feet. Now, somebody could have gave this to somebody else already, another version of me, but that's the wrong thing to do. All right? This Empress is the most high. This me, Empress. But whatever they're trying to do, I don't know. These people could be going to jail because of what they did to the Empress, or this is what they was, it's either me or them. And I think that a lot of these people are better off dead than alive. But I feel like if these people are demons or already dead, they thinking that it's better off me dead than alive. Because they can all thrive off of me. But I'm thinking, no, you said these people was talented, right? You said they had what it take. You said they won the competitions. You said they won this and that, right? Okay, well then. Back in the day, I'm hearing with some of these ancient ones, these are the people that they tried to get them on a right schedule or something, but they would not listen. They would not stop. These are the stiff-necked people or something like this. And so these people got sold into slavery or they got sold to other countries or something like this. Won't be me. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They would not stop. They were too far gone. All right. Some people is not getting a victory. Whoever these people that came in from a distance or claim that they from Liberia or Sierra Leone after slavery. Now they want to come back here or something like this. Okay. Yeah. But you're going to sit down there with everybody else. You're not coming up over here. You're not coming up here. Now this could be causing some type of war. This could be also article or whatever 42 or whatever too. Okay. Yeah. We got the 2 pentacles in the sky again. Skies. Jackson? No. Yeah, we got a Hierophant got something to say about a situation. Somebody could be like, wait, but this one little thing here. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody already got some children. Some children that's illegitimate or the people wasn't married when the children was born. It's something like this, okay? Yeah, somebody could have stole these children from somebody else, okay? If this is the people that feel like they have this claim to the throne or that they beat you or they're already over there chilling, getting a different lifestyle, or they went to Virginia or they went to one of these places to be prepped for whatever this is, you are a thief and you will be going to jail. So I don't know if somebody did this because they wanted to keep you behind. You know, they care about that person a lot. They can have sex. Oh, you can still have sex with this person. You can still fly out to see this person or something like this. But, you know, you're gonna have to still stay with the person, or somebody saying go back to your first love, and somebody like, wait a minute, if the person redig or something, because in these cases, if these are foreigners, they're considered the woman. And because you came over here and you latched on to me when you came here from your country, and you left your mother and your father's tongue and language and all this stuff, and you came over here to be a follower of Christ, or you came over here to connect to me or cleave on to me, then you the woman. And that means that you can't come here going searching through my family and my bloodline and my community saying, maybe I could fight, motherfucker, you a guest. Whoever this is. So somebody could have tried that shit like, oh, I'm a guest here just like you. No, baby, you a guest. I'm not no guest here. In my shit. Somebody tried to pull somebody in on that. Yeah, we got the fool here. Somebody could be about to take a leap of faith. It don't work with whether with me, whether I'm water or earth. These people keep trying the same stupid shit. So you understand? So we got a King of Swords energy here with a World card energy in reverse. Or there could be some nation that's being charged here with something here as to what they did. Or there's a King of Swords that want to shoot down a World card energy and say you're not special or something. But when he doing this, this is lifting up the chattel. This is like the pyramid or the dynasty sign in reverse. There go your chattel and there go your lions here. They both in reverse. Commoner, peasant, servants, black people. Black people, what I mean is like black or Dalit or these particular type of people here. Now, I was picking up that these people are not being pestered. They have the right to, better than some of us that are supposed to be in hierarchy positions, to go get a job, do something with themselves. They fucking with these people, messing with us at the higher level because they know we built for something better than just a neighborhood, a small neighborhood job, working at a flower shop down the street. They know that we're supposed to be doing bigger things. Everybody's not supposed to be doing bigger things, okay? So somebody could have put these people through like mass training or something like this in order to get ready for this day. But this is the real war. This is the Armageddon. It's not no, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever all this stuff that we talk about on this channel, these are the remnants of war. King of Swords could have been putting this person, a world card in reverse, over someone, and they could be being punished about this or something like this here. It could be because they had a baby or they thought they had a baby with this person. Somebody could have thought that they had, like, go figure. The family cut off somebody else's cord so that they thought this person was not good for you, but they wanted this person. This is like in the gods of Egypt or something like this, when they're like, look at our daughter, so beautiful, something like this. She's more beautiful than one of the gods or Aphrodite, and then the family end up getting messed up after trying to push this child up or something like that. We got an Aquarius. Somebody might not even really be an Aquarius, or like I said, somebody is saying that you're not an Aquarius, or somebody saying somebody is your sister and they got a fair chance. No, you don't. We don't have the same mom and dad. They could have said that this Aunt Patricia was my mother or something like this. That would be a lie. Somebody might not even be an Aquarius. Okay? Somebody could have changed somebody's birthday or something like this to make them one. Yeah, this Aquarius is in reverse. Because I'm telling you, this older man thought he was getting a younger woman out of the deal. They just needed this person to go against the real queen or the real person with the royal DNA. But this person ain't gonna be crying. Okay, because these people was not victorious as passing this shit off for whatever it is. They wasn't victorious at doing this. Okay. Also, they hated the woman. So people want me to talk and be like, oh, guys, or something like this, and just don't talk about anything controversial. Controversy, bam, pow, woo. It already came out this morning. I can't do it. I can't do it. My tongue. Who the fuck you think you talking to? That's what I'm saying. Like I said, when some respect is given, that's when you'll get it. Until then, we're going to talk just like we talking over here. We got a Two of Cups here. Somebody might be thinking that they about to hurt your feelings because somebody don't want to be in a Two of Cups with somebody or something like this, or you're going to be rejected. Okay, as long as it ain't from what God got for me. Because I ain't one of them, oh, girl, just walk away if they don't want. No, bitch, I'm kicking down the door, getting the shit that belonged to me. You better make sure it ain't my table that was built on. You better make sure it's not my name on the silverware and shit like this. So somebody is not victorious here. I can't stand when somebody steals something from somebody so big. Yeah, we got the Empress here in the upright. Somebody steals something so big, like your legacy or your dynasty or your birthright, or steal your destiny or something like this, and then got the nerve to try to say, well, I'm just being kind to you. I'm going to let you and your bitch, don't say nothing to me. Because I fix Crown by I kick that bitch down your throat if you think you about to sit somewhere where I'm supposed to be sitting. That's how I look at it every motherfucking day. Every day. I'm telling you, somebody like, listen, this person keep cussing or da-da-da-da-da or something like this. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy. It's just the facts here. Queen of Cups, and then these witches here was celebrating something here. Okay? But again, Page of Pentacles, this was not a good idea. They could have had a party to get rid of your ass or something like this. But look at the cultivation cut short. You can't grow nothing on this land. You can't have nothing from this land. Motherfucker, you can't. These people probably ain't even gonna get no damn food stamps. Somebody thought that they was doing the wham bam. Thank you, man. You cannot recover from this with the 9 of Wands in reverse because you stole all this shit from me. You can't recover at all. It's done. You can't come back. We don't want to hear what you got to say. None of that. You can't have none of my men in the kingdom. You can't have none of my good women in the kingdom. You can't have none of that. This is what somebody was going to do to you. This is the Aquarius that's falling. There's a falling star here. All the way out in the cold here. Because of this, somebody tried to hide a child. I don't know why my cheek looks swollen. It looks swollen right here. But my ear have been bothering me. I know I got a lot of earwax in there. I told y'all I don't like cleaning out with no Q-tip. I can already feel, because my stuff is like really soft. Ugh, I know that's nasty. It's not like really thick and creamy. It's really, so it's like silky and smooth. I don't like it. It's like weird. Okay, so we got Lovers in reverse. Somebody could have showed something here to lovers to make them not attracted to you anymore. All right. And I feel like this Ace of Wands is coming down on these people for what they did. And this is the truth. It's disgusting. It's so fucking disgusting here. Somebody could be being protected right now because of what they was doing. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Somebody's seeing why somebody's so sharp with these people. You could be very piercing and cutting with your words right now, talking about this situation like me. All right. And this is the truth. That somebody is being protected here from these people that rejected this person. And now they're just being rejected. I'm not even being as brutal as I could really be. But I've never been the one to check behind me and see if somebody's standing there when I want to talk my shit. Ever. Somebody don't have access to somebody no more. This person could have tried to come in to do something like pulverize somebody or something. It's not going to work. It's kind of good because whoever this is has been breaking your heart or breaking my heart all my life or your life. And so if they thought that they found something better to you and they act like they really in love or something, they're trying to hide this or something like this, this is going to hurt this person to the core. But this is like somebody could have even stole your essence and gave it to one of these hoes and try to be happy with them because somebody don't like the way you look or something. But nigga, I don't like the way you are, motherfucker. Get the fuck up out of my shit. I don't like the way you are. This is somebody you wouldn't even be a lover with. Like, who the fuck is this? Okay? We got the Strength card here. I told you these people only getting away with this because they doing things that we can't see. You wanted America to crawl for hers when you handpicked and gave it to these bitches. Somebody is insane. Yeah, look, I told you. What I just tell you? Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that shit over here. Remember you ate from my cup for 30 years in your family, in the community, and these people you was working with the peer-to-peer communication with the Napster? You remember that? Get the fuck up out of here. All right? With Risa and all those coded names on there? Yeah, that's what you was doing. Burdens is coming. Okay? Burdens is coming here. Somebody could also be pregnant. I'm not really getting like a baby in your womb, but somebody is about to birth. I'm about to birth something else any fucking way. Something like this. Somebody could have already been stacking up something so that they could have an opportunity to work with you and doing something here. Okay, this person is not sad. Or maybe somebody's smart enough to play around with your family, but they still was like packing up something, for them or you or something like this in the future. And somebody could have left this to me after finding out what the family was doing. Somebody could be a little bit of a hero or something like this in a situation here. As I said, I don't even like gossip. I don't like to play around with people. I just don't gotta waste my time. But I'm telling you right now. That's why I said, why would I want a father to talk up for me that sat there and thought everybody else should be paired up in some relationship and I shouldn't have nothing or something like this? That's weird as hell. I just heard unchain my heart and just let me be. Somebody done played around here and got the fuck around and found out. And this is somebody that put on a whole display for some type of marriage or something proposal for a piece of trash that look real good. And then you gonna come the fuck up over here to the real thing and play them motherfucking games, nigga? You best kick some motherfucking rocks. Something. I don't even take a nigga seriously. We could be together all you want. I don't take a nigga seriously. You ain't doing what the fuck I. Or a bitch could come in your mind and tell you one motherfucking thing about what to do with me, nigga. Whole full power. You better get the fuck on. Don't never get it twisted, the situation that somebody could be seemingly stuck in for the moment, to think that you about to come up in their life and play. Motherfucker, we getting prepared. Martial arts the fuck up over here. You better take that shit somewhere else. And I said, these needy bitches or clingy bitches that act like they got all this money and all this shit like this, and you sitting here dealing with niggas like this, bitch, you ain't on my motherfucking level. And you can see the whole nigga all the way around. You're not on my level. You're not. It's just the facts. It's just the motherfucking facts. Because in this situation, where if I feel like I'm being bombarded or something, like, I don't give a fuck who paying the bills, nigga. I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. Okay? Call it disrespectful if you want, because I feel like these people is being majorly disrespectful behind the scenes. They're just taking advantage of the fact that you can't see some of the shit that they're doing. But God see it. Or that part of me see it. And then it just come out in these videos. That's it. So, anyways, this phone is getting hot sitting up on this thing. I'm going to just, I don't know, I think I want to go get a slushie or something like this. And then we'll come back and do something at the table. Go a little bit deeper. I just feel like it's sickening how these people think they gonna play with somebody's motherfucking life, bitch. This is a birthright. I was born this way. So go on, take your little charges and put them up in something. Somebody like to be running up in somebody's ass. Put them up in there where it belongs. Don't bring that shit over here with me.